this video, we will explore how to effectively use symmetry tools. Using symmetry tools in sculpting allows you shape one side of a model, while the other side is automatically and precisely mirrored in real time. The symmetry settings can be easily found at the top in the Transform palette. There are 3 types of symmetry in ZBrush. The first type involves perfect symmetry across a specific axis. The second type explores radial symmetry, while the final type allows us to effectively manage and manipulate objects that are unevenly positioned. Symmetry along an axis refers to the alignment of our distinct object. To activate the symmetry, we simply click the Symmetry button here. Now, we can choose either the x-axis, y-axis, or z-axis, depending on the axis along which we want to mirror our selected object. The small dot on the opposite side clearly shows the mirrored shape of the brush. We also have the option to activate all 3 axes simultaneously. That means 8 small dots will then conveniently appear on our specific object. Let's take a look at radial symmetry. Radial symmetry is activated by pressing the R button. You can now easily adjust the number of symmetrical reflections across the surface. Even with radial symmetry, we can activate 3 axes at the same time. Now let's examine the final symmetry. Posable symmetry refers to the symmetrical topology of an object. Normal symmetry requires the model to have an identical shape on both sides. This means our model is mirrored with high precision along the x, y, or z axes. However, if we pose a character that was sculpted symmetrically and it subsequently loses its axis symmetry, it can no longer be adjusted effectively using standard symmetry adjustment tools. That's where posable symmetry comes into play. Let's look at a quick practical example. We modify one side of the sphere and then enable posable symmetry to apply changes. Now we can see that the posable symmetry aligns with the symmetrical topology of the object. In the next video, we'll cover masks.